Hey Instagram, it's Yolanda at DryerBuzz, and of course we are buzzing all over every platform, trying to get the word out. Listen, what we do, we create buzz. The shirts. Every time I wear these shirts out, people are like, how can I get a shirt? I want to support DryerBuzz. I want to wear the shirt. They definitely binge on Buzz, and so we're making the shirts available. We're kicking it off here today. At the taping of this is the 27th. Of course, you know I'm the author of 27 Answers to Create Buzz, and there is your shirt. So we want you to check them out. You can go to buzzshirts.eventbrite.com. Now we're doing it as an Eventbrite because we just started the countdown to our anniversary, 16 years in the blogosphere. So March the 13th is our actual anniversary, and we've decided to give it one more year. And so in order to do that, of course, we want to come back into the blogosphere, in the blogger space. We want to bring writers with us. We want to provide opportunities. We want to continue to tell amazing stories, and we just simply cannot do that without your support. So we're asking you for the ultimate buzz it or bash it. If you buzz it, if you binge on Buzz, please think about today getting your T-shirt, binge on Buzz. We're also going to come out with one that says buzz it or bash it, hashtag DryerBuzz. If you purchase your shirt, because you saw it on this video, you're going to get a copy of 27 Answers to Create Buzz. Maybe you are a creative, maybe you are a blogger in your own right, maybe you are a small business owner, you want to learn to use social media for business, you want to go viral, you want to get customers in, you want to turn your followers into customers. People are asking me, well, when is Breakfast with DryerBuzz coming back? When is the meetup coming back? For those that know, I have been in the caregiver space, so I'm coming back. Back to writing, back to covering events. If you check our timeline on YouTube, you'll see that we were just out covering an awesome conference. We got amazing coverage of Cicely Tyson, Jennifer Lewis. We went to the Donald Glover and the Atlanta FX cast. We caught them on the red carpet. Actually got a chance to catch a couple of episodes that will be coming on. It's going to be a great show. But the only way that we can continue to keep giving you the buzz behind the buzz is we need to know that you buzz it, right? Because if you don't support, then you probably bash it. But we know that we're probably one of the few bloggers out there. We don't have any haters because we just basically try to serve our community and serve good. Those of you that want to continue to see things like Wakanda and feeling that moment, we tell you where to go to get all of that lifestyle. We tell you where to go and support small business. Those of you who want to support small business, want to support local. DryerBuzz started as a hyper-local website, talking about things that were going on in Atlanta. Even though we had a national, regional, international presence, everybody's coming to Atlanta. And so every time we would say we were live from Atlanta, we've been live streaming for about 20 years now. And everybody wants to know, well, what do we do when we come to Atlanta? Where do we go? What do we eat? And we spend pretty much our entire day making these kinds of referrals, telling people about your business, telling people about your events, telling people your audience, telling people to become your customer, telling people to go in your audience. We share your content. And it takes a lot to do all of that. I know everybody thinks, well, social media is free and bloggers have a fabulous life. Yeah, okay, that's cool. But you got to understand, somebody's reimbursing this expense of this lifestyle that we have out here. But we want your support. We want your support because we want to maintain our truest voice. And when we have to go to different brands and different sponsors, different underwriters, when we have to go and get grants and all these different things that keep small businesses afloat, that keep creatives creating, that keep bloggers blogging, sometimes we have to change up our authentic voice. And I'm proud to say that I've been able to keep my voice, that I've been able to support all the issues. I consider myself a blogger, author, advocate. One of the reasons I call myself an advocate, because I'm an advocate for the activists, that are out there. You know, everybody can't go out there and give you the story of Black Lives Matter. Everybody can't keep Kaepernick in the headlines and talk about the boycotting of the NFL. Everybody, you know, I hear it all the day. People say, well, DryerBuzz, you know, we can't have an opinion because we're tied to this and there's a conflict of interest. Well, there's no conflict of interest with us because we are supported by our readers. We are supported by those who invest in us, those who underwrite, excuse me, a lot of the things that we do, and we are able to remain free because we fully reimburse each expense. That was my goal in starting this, not to put myself in debt, not to put my family in debt, not to take on a whole lot of investors, not to take on a whole lot of sponsors, so that we can maintain our truest voice. We started with the African proverb, when the lion gets the storyteller, the hunter no longer has the better part of the story. And you know that blogging would not have found this lane if there weren't stories to be told. You know that we would not have been able to survive this long, 16 years in creating a medium. And yes, people say, oh, it's kind of saturated now. The truth is never saturated. Those willing to tell the truth is never saturated. And so we have been able to maintain our lane and to maintain our voice and to maintain and to keep you in the headlines. And that's what we want to do. We want to continue that. But mainly, I'm making the shirts available because we basically came up with the shirts to wear when we were out and about, we're making appearances, to give those that support us. And then everybody was like telling me, you know, wait, I would love a shirt. We want to rock your brand. And so we decided to come up with a couple of shirts. This is the first one. It's called Binge on Buzz, because we always tell you to binge on Buzz. And for those who have a question, like, what is DryerBuzz? Why DryerBuzz? Well, we started out, like I said, as an advocate for activists in our community. In doing so, we decided to become media for activists, meaning that we disseminated, distributed newsletters about community events and actions and so forth. I'm watching this documentary, and there's a documentary as I speak about Atlanta. It looks like it's going to be about the missing and murdered children. It's probably a Wayne Williams story. So that's coming on, definitely. And as DryerBuzz, we were once asked, you know, do we want to meet Wayne Williams? Like, do we want to meet Wayne Williams? And I was like, not ready. And that's not to say that I think he did all of that. I'm not ready because I lived in Atlanta. I grew up in that time. And that's another thing when I say about our truest voice, being an Atlanta native. That's the reason why I love Atlanta. Everybody loves Atlanta's brand. Everybody loves moving to Atlanta, the community, the riches, you know, the resources. But there are those of us that have worked very hard to brand this city. There are those of us that have worked very hard to save our communities, to get people to shop local and things like that. And it takes a lot of time and it takes a lot of money, but we're not just asking for your money. We're asking for you. We're bringing the shirts because people have said they want to rock the shirts. And so now the shirts are there. But not only that, if you get your shirt because you saw this video, I'm going to give you a copy of 27S to Create Buzz. So in your wonderful gift pack that you're going to get with your shirt, it's going to have a signed copy of the book. Now, this is a fundraiser. We're not a t-shirt line yet. This is a pre-shirt sale. A pre-shirt sale. The shirts will be delivered on the 27th of next month. As we continue, we've got a lot. We're going to, over this next week, we count down, next 2 weeks, as we count down the anniversary, there's a lot of things that I want to announce that we're going to do. I've taken the first 2 months of this year, January and February. We did a couple of beta testing over the last couple of years to see what it was that you liked, how to extend the blog, how to extend our reach. You know, we did some radio, we did in-store live streams, we did breakfast with DryerBuzz, we did learn to blog meetups, we've did business camps, we've done business camps, we've done webinars, so many different things, and you know, some of it got pulled in so many different directions. And now to come back knowing what it is that you really want. We know that you want conversations with creatives, which is going to happen on the 27th of each month, except Sundays. Conversations with, and we may still do them Sundays. It just depends. And Sunday might be the perfect day. I keep trying not to do business on Sundays, but Sundays may be our best day. So let me not say never. Okay, let me not say never. But conversations with creatives is going to be would be our meetup, and we've done it on an entrepreneur level. But I know as far as our readers are concerned, we go well beyond that. And so conversations with creators will take place on the 27th. Maybe we'll change it up depending on what day it falls on. And just basically meet the needs. One of our mission statements was to meet our readers where they are. Now, that used to be under the dryer, but as you know, the hair industry has entirely changed. And so while we are still DryerBuzz, our goal was that feeling you get in the salon, when you get to go in the salon and the barbershop and take off your mask and engage with your folk, your people, your community. We wanted you to carry that feeling with you, and the way to do that was to continue to read DryerBuzz when you were outside of the salon. We used to be an entity that you would read in the salons and barbershops, and of course, we ended up putting it on the internet and the web, and then of course, as various platforms came along, we launched on each and all of those platforms. So yes, we are on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. We don't do a lot on Snapchat. What are some of the others? We've been around on Pal Talk. 16 years, you've got to imagine we've seen a lot. We just got a notification the day before yesterday that we've been on Twitter for 10 years. We know that we have been on, if Twitter, then we've been on some others. I think Facebook, maybe 12 of those years or so, but 20 of those years, helping to close the digital divide, 30 years helping to build a lot of these platforms. So really excited about where we are going. Yes, Breakfast with DryerBuzz will be back. We're looking at probably the third Wednesday, but then I'm not sure because I don't want to end up like we did before, competing with the meetup. So we're looking at it may still be the first Wednesday. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure that out myself, but I know I'm really excited about conversations with creatives, and that's something that we're definitely going to do. And then, of course, our live stream. Now, conversations, our meetups, we always live stream. You know me, I'm live streaming each and everything that I do. Where I go, I take you guys with me. And so, but be excited. Look for that. March 27th will be the first one. And then, of course, that's when the shirts are going to go out and so forth. But we need your support. So I'm just going to thank you guys. Listen, go to buzzshirts.eventbrite.com. We launched it on Eventbrite because all of this week we're going to be counting down to our anniversary, and I'm going to be announcing a number of things and appearances that we're going to do, events that we're going to cover. We're also going to be sending people to that. Now, we've got a limited quantity for this first go-round that we want to offer up before we move on to the second shirt, which is going to be Buzz It or Bash It, and so forth. But I'm so glad and so excited that you want to wear the shirt first and foremost. And let me bring it out a little bit so you can see the t-shirt. Great 100% cotton, pre-shrunken, I believe. The ladies, you will love the shirt. It's form-fitting, fitted in the waist. It's got the extra in the hips. This one, the one you see me wearing, is a size extra large. If you want to kind of gauge the size of the shirt, you see me when I'm out and about in the shirt, when I am doing the cooking in the kitchen in the shirts, when I'm live streaming in the shirts, and so forth. And everywhere I go, people say, hey, I want a shirt. I want to rock your shirt. And so I want to thank you guys for that because I just, never thought that was a thing. But it is a thing. And so I'm asking you today to binge on Buzz. Get your shirt. Go now to buzzshirts.com. It's $27. Of course, with the shipping and handling, flat rate shipping, and then, of course, processing fees. And then, of course, you're going to get a copy of 27 Answers to Create Buzz. If you want to know more information, I'm going to put in the description once I finish this video. I'll put a little bit more in the description for you to tell you about why we're offering the shirts, what we hope to accomplish with the shirt sale, and where we're going this season, our 16th year blogging from Atlanta and beyond. Thanks, guys, so much, and everybody have a great day.